Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up.
Bold and the Beautiful, Will's aggression, and Electra's choice. The drama on The Bold and the Beautiful is reaching another boiling point as relationships continue to crumble and tempers explode. Monday's episode delivers emotional confrontations, shocking violence, and plenty of questions about what comes next. At the center of the action are Will Spencer, Electra, RJ, Hope Logan, Ridge Forrester, and Sheila, with each storyline taking a dramatic turn. Electra picks up right where the previous episode ended, and she wastes no time confronting Will Spencer over the growing Logan scandal. She believes Will played a major role in helping create the chaos and demands answers. Furious and disappointed, Electra asks him how he could possibly betray her trust by keeping such important secrets. Will tries to defend himself, insisting things are much more complicated than they appear. Despite his efforts, Electra refuses to listen. She announces that she is leaving, convinced that staying with Will would only lead to more heartbreak. Will desperately pleads with her to stay, hoping they can work through the misunderstanding before it is too late. Before Will can change Electra's mind, RJ arrives and immediately makes the situation even more tense. He tells Will to stop trying to pressure Electra and simply let her walk away if that is what she wants. His comments only fuel Will's frustration. The argument quickly escalates and emotions spiral out of control once again. Unable to control his anger, Will lashes out and punches RJ for a second time. This hit appears much more serious than their previous altercation, leaving RJ injured and stunned. Electra rushes to help him and decides to take him straight to the hospital, fearing the blow could have caused a serious head injury. Meanwhile, another emotional crisis unfolds at Forrester Creations. Liam Spencer makes a shocking discovery when he finds Hope Logan collapsed inside the showroom. Earlier, Hope had endured a painful confrontation with Brooke Logan, whose anger finally reached its breaking point before she stormed away. The emotional pressure may have become too much for Hope to handle. Whether she suffered a panic attack or another medical emergency remains unclear. However, there is growing speculation that something much bigger could be happening. Some fans are already wondering if Hope might actually be pregnant, a twist that would completely change several ongoing storylines. As Liam rushes to help Hope, viewers are left wondering what caused her sudden collapse. Elsewhere, Steffy appears furious as she returns to the office. Brooke's explosive outburst has likely spread throughout the company, and Steffy may soon learn exactly what happened during the Logan confrontation. Brooke reportedly lost control, threw objects around the office, and damaged company property before walking out. If the full story reaches Steffy, she could have even more reasons to question Hope and the entire Logan family. Bold and the Beautiful, Ridge's crusade, and Sheila's request. While emotions remain high elsewhere, Katie visits Will at his beach house after hearing about the shocking fight. She may be there to comfort Will following his painful breakup with Electra. Will feels betrayed because Bill Spencer expected him to keep confidential business matters hidden from Electra, placing him in an impossible position. Katie tries to help Will understand that protecting company secrets was the right thing to do. She also believes Electra crossed the line by demanding information that should never have been shared, even within a relationship. Over at the Logan estate, Ridge finds RJ resting on the couch with an ice pack pressed against his head, while Electra stays close by his side. Ridge immediately asks whether RJ's head is still hurting. Although RJ insists he will recover, Ridge refuses to accept that everything is fine. He points out that the attack could have resulted in a concussion or something even more dangerous. Electra explained that she took RJ to the hospital the previous night, where Finn examined him and confirmed he would recover. Even so, Ridge remains deeply disturbed. Looking at the situation, he asks how everything reached this point. RJ quietly explains that Will simply lost his temper. Ridge shakes his head in disappointment and declares that Will always seems to answer difficult questions with his fists, setting the stage for another explosive confrontation in the days ahead.
Ethan stepped onto the empty railway platform.
As the train slowly arrived, its loud whistle echoed through the silent countryside. Ethan found an empty seat beside the window and watched. As the train slowly arrived, its loud whistle echoed through the silent countryside. Ethan found an empty seat beside the window and watched this. On the edge of a quiet town stood an old clock tower that had been forgotten for decades. Its giant clock had stopped working many years ago. The rain had just begun to fall.